ever been high as fuck?
Hello, I'm Pliskit. This is my content, and today is day 8 of this countdown of 20 movies for 420. And today's movie is Superbad, starring Jonah Hill back when he was still fat, and Michael Cera back when he wasn't really fucking creepy looking. I love this fucking movie. It's my favorite 420 movie, and I remember seeing it in theaters back in the day. Obviously, since I saw it in theaters, I could not enjoy a bong or a pipe or a joint, but once I got it on DVD, I definitely did, and that's why this is one of my top picks for 420 movies. So, plot. This basically Seth and Evan, played by, the two guys I just mentioned before, are a couple losers in high school. They're really each other's only friends, other than McLovin, which I'll get to in a second. And they decide to get alcohol for a party so they can hopefully get laid or possibly girlfriends. And while in 2020 that sounds pretty fucking scandalous and hashtag worthy, it's almost it's not that bad, really. It's I mean, they actually had particular girls that they wanted to date. I don't want to spoil too much, but girls we're going after is Emma Stone and some other chick who I've never seen anything else after this movie. But Emma Stone, she was a good looking chick back then, and she kind of had that Lindsay Lohan thing where she's really good looking back then, and then over the years she just got skinnier. I guess I like a little bit of meat on the bones. So basically, they go on an adventure to get alcohol. They send their buddy McLovin to get the alcohol, and they get separated, blah blah blah. They learn valuable lessons, and they end up getting the girls anyway. And oh yeah, and their friendship becomes stronger. So yeah, I love this movie. I mean, there's I don't know. Usually I try to talk about quotes, and because that's what I love. I love movies that are just instantly quotable, and there are a lot, but like it's fucking period blood. Um, um, but I don't know. I kind of get these characters that kind of wanting to get laid back in high school and failing. And so yeah, I kind of get that. This movie was written by Seth Rogen, and his writing partner, what's his name, Eric Goldberg. And that's where the names for the two characters come from, because this movie apparently was actually written by Seth and Evan when they were like 13. So I'm guessing that the idea for the movie they came up with then. I doubt they actually wrote this script, or at least this version of the script. Sorry, I got messed up. What I meant to say was I doubt they wrote this version of the script when they were 13. But I'm just going to wrap this up. I mean, basically the movie's about basically growing up. Basically, I mean, you got these two friends that are basically codependent on each other, and while they have a little bit of butting heads and stuff like that, by the end they kind of separate. They kind of go their own ways. But you can. I like that scene where they're splitting up at the mall, and each guy's with their own girl, and I think who is it? Seth, Jonah Hill is going down the escalator. Maybe it's the other way around, and they're both kind of just like staring at each other longingly, like, "All right, buddy, I'll see you later." And it's kind of that weird, you get older and you lose touch with friends. I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff. Watch this movie. It's awesome. And that concludes day 8. And I will see you tomorrow on day 9 of 20 movies for 420.
Have you ever been high as fuck?
I am truly jealous you got to suck on those tits when you were a baby.
Yeah, well, at least you got to suck on your dad's dick.